guys doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Good. Just hanging out down here. Christian?
Yeah, my family live, I live here.
You live?
On the street, 158 West.
Okay.
So I'm literally down the street, like that's where I live.
That's fine. And you know Mr. Johnson over there?
We've met him once.
Just yesterday?
I mean, I've talked to him on the phone a couple times. I mean, do you know the situation, or?
Christian kind of was explaining it a little bit,
Yeah,
so.
basically he stole, like, $200,000 for Legos from this, like, old man, I guess. And I do, like, YouTube and stuff, so the family reached out to me and was like, hey, like, we've tried everything, like, this man, this company with the truck. So we, finally, like, I was able to sue him. I gave him, like, resources to allow him to sue. We won the lawsuit, and then they shut down the whole company to avoid paying us. And so yesterday we just showed up and we're like, hey, and also he has criminal charges, and he's going to wear out for his arrest within 2 weeks, is what the chief of police said.
Mm-hmm.
And so if he's in jail, it's going to be really hard to garnish his wage because he's in jail, you know, so if they want to sue him again. So we tried to come yesterday just like, hey, like, you're going to get arrested, and like, would you want to settle this outside of court before you go to jail? And that way we can end the police investigation. He called the police officer as trespassed. So we went to his church and we said, like, hey, like, maybe his church can convince him, you know, because he's super hardcore Mormon.
Yeah.
So we're like, maybe we can convince his church that we did the wrong thing, and maybe his church can finally convince him to give the Legos back, you know, all the money he stole. So now we're here.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's pretty much what Christian was saying, so.
But we were like, if we can't get them, legally, then we'll get them spiritually. Is what we were thinking.
Did you ever think just taking it to civil claims court?
We already did that.
Yeah, we did that. We won. They shut down the business to avoid paying us.
We're not taking it back to civil claims.
We could, but he's gonna be in jail by the time the whole new court, because it took like 4 or 5 months to do the court case or whatever, and to do all that again, he's gonna be in jail by then. So then we can't garnish his wages. It's gonna be the exact same thing. So then the family's never gonna get paid out. So we're like, maybe if we told his church about it, they could, because Mormons are nice people, you know. So it's like we're like, maybe they can, because his community probably thinks it's ethically bad what he did. Maybe if his community will pressure him to do it, he'll feel community pressure and finally do the right thing. Is what we're thinking. So we didn't order Christian to go up or anything. He just, like, we just told him about it, and he was like, okay. And it was his decision to go up there.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, but he's not from around here either, right?
I don't know where he's from. We just met him literally today.
Gotcha.
Like, we were just driving around to all the Mormon churches and found someone that was down again. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right.
So I'm gonna move around here. It's hard to stand on this curb. So you just live around here then?
Yeah.
Just decide to help out, drive around?
Yeah. We're just buddies, so.
Yeah, we've known each other for a couple years now. And I was like, hey, I just told him, hey, someone new in the house. It's a big truck.
Gotcha. But, I mean, because you were talked to yesterday, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just not wanting to get you himself more in trouble, probably shouldn't be sending other people out to try to talk to them. Well, I mean, you said Christian, right?
Yeah, we met him.
Yeah, 100%. But you talked him into it, yeah. You told him about it, talked him into it.
We didn't talk him into it. We told him about it, and he's like, oh, I would love to go there. But, like, we didn't pressure him. We didn't tell him, like, hey, you should do this or nothing like that. Yeah.
Is that your other group that's out here too? That was they were like in another black car. There's like 3 guys in it.
I don't remember.
Because they were like there was just like a group of guys in a car, and they were watching Christian as he was up at the house.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, we were hanging out with like a group of like 6 people.
What's that? It's Ben, right?
Yes.
We're just having a hard time finding your ID. Do you have one
I have
on
a picture
you?
of it.
Yeah. That'll work.
I can go and get the actual physical copy, or I can show you a picture.
So we were both talking to. Yeah, I was talking to. I have no idea. To be honest, I'm just hanging out. That's how they.
Thank you. Ron, I'm gonna send this to you. Just the DL if you want to try running it. See if you can find it.
It's got a worn out I don't have his phone number, so he has his Instagram, but I don't have any contact with him at all. Ben has his Instagram. Yeah. We've just been hanging out at my house. My home is like a mile down the road. It's like
Yeah, I sent it to Ron to run.
okay if I film for my I'm recording.
I'm recording. A sobriety test.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to film this?
Sure.
It's kind of funny. He's doing a sobriety test. Have you ever had someone fail a sobriety test sober because they're just uncoordinated? But it turns out they're sober.
Typically, no. I have not.
Yeah, I'm kind of cheating. I feel like if I was super drunk, I could pass the sobriety test.
Yeah?
I'm a professional slackliner. You know what that is? It's like tightrope walking. I do like flips and stuff on it. So I've been super drunk before, walking like 1,000 feet in the air, like on a tightrope, pretty much. So I feel like even sober, I would pass the sobriety test. But,
yeah, it's not. So we check a lot of different things.
But no, I guarantee he doesn't drink. I haven't drank. I drank it this. I don't think I drank it this year, but we're definitely not drunk.
I think we were just checking because your buddy definitely had been.
He definitely been drinking.
Yeah.
Really? But he's a Mormon. What?
Yeah. That doesn't mean they don't drink, right?
Really? Did he fail the?
So he wasn't driving.
Is that movie money?
Yeah.
Or are you guys rich?
Both.
He has his own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Based on what I've been told.
How many subscribers you got?
Oh, not a lot. Maybe like 400,000 or something.
What'd you say, 40?
400,000.
400? That's pretty good.
But we take down like corrupt companies and stuff, and like this morning we spent all day at Provo Canyon. If you heard of the school Provo Canyon, it's like where Paris Hilton went to school. They like torture kids there and stuff. And I sent someone in undercover to like work there and like document all their crimes and stuff that they're doing, and I think we're gonna shut them down. But yeah, basically people that like torture people. Like there was this haunted house. It's like it's advertised as the world's scariest haunted house. I don't know if you've ever heard of McKinney Manor. But we shut them down. It's like basically a cult that they run this like fake haunted house, and they just torture. They convince people to come, and they just torture them for like 10 hours. So
Because do people like sign a waiver or something, and
But
they
he
just
tricks
get
them into
tortured?
signing a waiver. Yeah, there was this like evil movie director who makes like fictional movies. This is my latest video, and but he gets away with his crimes. He actually tortures people, but he considers it fiction, you know, and that's how he documents his crimes. He's like, oh, these are actors, and it's all fake violence, you know, but he's actually like the torture's real, and he like tricks people into being in his movies, and then just films them without their consent. And we got him like arrested, and so we just basically just go and like take down bad guys, I guess.
That's that can be an admirable thing. So we just obviously again, whether he's doing wrong or not by someone, obviously I don't want him doing it, but we got to do it by the legal bounds of the law, right? So if he's asked you not to be there, and even if Christian's on his own volition said, hey, I'll go up, it's kind of shady, kind of in that gray area, since you were just there. So we want to make sure that you're going to be all right, not getting any more trouble. And
Well, now we're pretty much just focusing on the Provo Canyon video for the rest of the week.
Gotcha.
Of the school. We're thinking about maybe opening up a second school called Better Provo Canyon, and just trying to convince all the staff to work for our school, and convince all the parents to move their kids to us. Like, we actually won't torture them, and we'll give them an education and stuff.
Yeah, there you go. That's, like I said, that's some admirable stuff, right? Just again,
Yeah.
gotta make sure we're doing it by the legal bounds of the law. And I don't know how long you've been in Utah for. I don't know if it's different laws in California. So just read up on those. Make sure you're doing everything the right way, right?
Okay. Yeah, for sure. I feel so bad if like I was sober and I felt like it's just like some like really uncoordinated person just like never gets out of like never just stands up and walks away, you know, just like there's some like super out of shape person.
Your friend over here, you're saying?
No, I'm saying
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
like
Okay.
imagining a hypothetical of like someone who's just really out of shape and they fail a sobriety test but they're sober. I feel like it'd be so bad.
Well, we do other tests when we get back to our police department just to verify, like, see if they're on anything, and if they're not, then we typically just release them. So.
Oh, nice.
Just because you fail the field sobriety test doesn't mean that's the end all.
Yeah. Has anyone ever passed the sobriety test while like you can clearly tell they're intoxicated, but they still just pass it and you're like, oh, what do I do now? What's the what happens after that? Like, what if they're just like really like coordinated? Like,
if there's signs of impairment, right, then we can still take them to our PD to run some more tests. So.
nice.
Yeah.
So the Mormon guy, he failed the sobriety test?
No. So again, he wasn't. He didn't take the field sobriety test.
Oh.
We could just tell, like, we all know what alcohol smells like, right? Especially if it's on someone's breath.
Dang.
So that's what it smelled like to us when we were talking with him. So I don't know. So I don't know how well you know him, or he knows you. But
Yeah, I don't know. We just met him literally like right before this.
right before this.
Yeah. He's just some random person.
That's crazy. You had a lot of trust in people for just meeting them, and then you just getting
If he's Mormon, then
car and
he
wow.
should be doing the right thing, right? Like he described something as like the outer layer or something. I don't know. I was raised Catholic, so for me it's called hell. Mormon, I guess they call it the outer layer. I don't know. But so it was like, oh, he's going to the outer layer or something. Like, oh, whatever that means. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I mean, people are imperfect, whether they're Catholic, Mormon. People do bad things, right? Don't follow all the laws of, I guess you could say, their God. So, I mean, as far as we're concerned, I'm not worried about it. He's been drinking just as long as he's not being a problem. That's the main part. So,
Yeah, I did not expect for him to be drunk if he was drunk. I don't know. That's so weird if he was drinking.
I was thinking that was like a stick shift or something.
Oh no, but here's it.
Just
the
a
guy's name is Josh. We were trying to give this to him yesterday. Like Joshua Johnson saved the day. If he wanted to give the stuff, I don't know. But yeah, we wanted to give this to him yesterday, but
obviously that didn't work out. Yeah.
Because we were trying to do like nice things for people. I don't know.
So does he have? Because again, just barely. I talked to just a very little with Christian. It sounds like a lot of property that this guy might have of someone else's.
Yeah. So the family, he's 83 years old right now. He spent his whole life collecting Star Wars Legos, and he has the world's biggest Star Wars Lego collection, and this guy stole it from us. Okay. So he has all the Legos, yeah.
He has them like at his house, or like
in the store still, but they closed down the store. But the family went to the store that's closed down. You can look in, you can still see all the Lego sets in the store.
Okay.
So you're like, you close down the store, just let them take their Legos back, and you won't go to jail, you know, type of thing.
How did he gain possession of them? Just
so it was a consignment deal. And so he works for Corporate Bricks and Minifigs, and he made the consignment deal with another franchise. So Corporate came down, so Josh came down, took over the store, which is a legal move. Corporations take over franchises all the time.
Yeah.
Maybe she was doing some bad business practices. I'm not really too familiar with that.
Yeah.
But basically, he took over the store, and so the family comes and is like, hey, now that the store's under new management, I think every month you're supposed to get paid. He's like, I see I didn't get paid last month for like what you guys sold. And so he was like, oh yeah, we're not going to pay you anymore. Like, we're taking over everything. These are our Legos now, basically.
Okay.
He's like, corporation took over the whole store. We're taking over everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Ben, right?
You're not from here, correct?
I'm from Los Angeles.
I don't know.
Just for your information, I'm Officer Cotton. I'm a K9 officer. Officer Hawkins had asked that I run my dog run interview. You can do an open air,
Sweet.
open set, all right?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Seats. 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 Push. Push. Can you block the road a little more? Who's? Hey, Ron Young.
So I do have that. So it's like ace in or yes, or and the owner lives here. Yeah.
I just need someone to block the road a little more so I can run bin and not get hit. Good seats. Can you block the road a little bit more?
I'll just stand there and run around.
Yeah. Good buddy. Hawkins, you're good. Ooh, balls. Hey, relax. can't spin.
He was on the run.
I'll be honest. I'm gonna have you wait right here with Officer Meekin. Okay. I'm not gonna have you talk about anything else, but I'm gonna put this away. This officer is gonna conduct the search of your person because the canine ran into illegal substances in the vehicle. Okay?
Really?
So he's gonna do that. I'm gonna put this away, and then we'll be right.
Oh, okay.
Don't reach in your pockets for me. Okay.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Like this?
Yep. He'll check you.
Anything on you I need to know about? It's gonna
my
poke, stick me.
phone.
Just your phone.
I want a battery phone.
No. Go ahead and take your seat, and then we'll do that real quick.
See my upper body?
Yeah, we'll get that in a second. You want me to do it?
You take pictures? Okay. So I thought you were checking my upper
No,
body.
you're good. You're good. Okay, you get your clothes back on.
Upper body time?
Okay, you're good. Just hang out with Officer Meekin. I was worried about that too when I was running Bane around. that. So I overheard you talking with Sergeant Bebo. Obviously my dog is trained on illegal narcotics and stuff, and this has nothing to do with his case or anything. This is just making sure my dog's doing what he's supposed to type of an interview.
Okay.
But I overheard you say you've had quite a few people in and out of your car. Is that
Just like
correct?
throughout like the last like 3 or 4 weeks.
3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah. So I'm
Any
like,
known drug users in that group?
I think the people that were in it like a few days ago, they smoked weed here and there, but I don't think, other than that, I don't think so.
Yeah, because odor, it's the craziest thing. It can sit and just like kind of fester for a while. They touch it, and then they touch your door handle. The dogs pick up on that, even if it's like a couple days, even up to like a week. So,
Okay. But you guys didn't find anything?
as of right now, I haven't found anything. I don't know if
I was like, if you find
not.
anything, it's gonna be Tylenol, because I had the flu like a few weeks ago, so I had Tylenol in there, but that's not illegal.
No, nope, nah. My dog's not trained on Tylenol, so.
And as far as like everything else goes, what's happening?
Great question. So Officer Hawkins, he's the case officer. He'll give you all that information. So again, this interview is strictly to see, make sure my dog was doing the right thing. So you're saying that potentially some of them smoked weed. You don't know how.
I have no idea, because I don't really know.
Do you know if
many
they had
people
product
that
in your car?
I don't know. For sure, I don't think so. As far as I'm aware. But then again, like, my wife and I, we were driving some people around yesterday. They live in Cottonwood Heights. They also make content. And my wife is like, I swear this girl's just drunk and she's stupid. And we didn't like them, but we were driving them around anyway. So we no clue if they had anything on them either.
Okay, well, hopefully we get done and get you guys out of here. So.
What's going? So you can't really say anything about Ben? Like,
Ben, I don't. Again, as far as I know, but I haven't talked to the case officer.
Okay, because
Things are looking fine on my end, but again, I don't know all the information. Officer Hawkins has talked to you guys a lot.
I just wouldn't want to leave him, because he flew in from LA.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a car. He forgot his license at his house, so he doesn't have a rental car or nothing like that. I've been his ride pretty much.
Gotcha. Well, I'm sure Officer Hawkins will give you all the information and let you know what's going down. So, I mean, as long as obviously he was trespassing from that house, just that house though. So I mean, there shouldn't be any problems with him getting back in the car and driving around for a bit. So.
Yeah. Thank you for being so nice, by the way.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for making it easier for us.
Yeah.
Just chatting with us. Obviously, that goes a long way. So. Christian, how well do you know him? Do you know if
we met him like an hour before all this happened, and I only met him for like 30 seconds. He was at Ben's Airbnb for a bit, I guess.
Okay.
I got off work at like 5, so I wasn't in contact with any of them.
So
I don't
don't
even have I don't have his Instagram. I don't have any information.
you don't know him very well.
Everything I've met him for like maybe 30 seconds. I just know Ben has his Instagram, and that's about it. So, do you know about the Joshua Johnson situation?
Yeah, just from what Ben was telling me about the guy who had.
He lost a lawsuit, right? And So he's got a warrant out for his arrest in Kaiser, Oregon.
In Oregon.
Yeah. So he owned the business in Oregon. That business had $200,000 worth of stolen items in there, and because he was the owner, we were able to throw in a lawsuit. I guess it was like divided by 10 people because it was all like we wanted to get it small claims that we didn't have to spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
So we divided by 10 people. We all put a $10,000 lawsuit, and every single one of the cases won. So it's $100,000 that the guy owes. Yeah, and instead of paying that $100,000 that he owes, he just shut down the entire business out there. Is talking to other people like around the neighborhood about this situation, is that being like incriminating or no? Like if you went to his bishop and was like, hey, like somebody in your ward is doing this, maybe you should talk to him, let him know like what he did is kind of wrong, right? Like would that be like a criminal offense?
As long as you're not like, what's the word? Like putting down his name. What's the word I'm looking for?
If you're like, you're saying if you're like targeting someone,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you could do stalking.
Yeah, as long as it's not him specifically, but
Like if
and getting information about him.
oh yeah,
Like
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, there's a schedule like that.
Yeah.
What's up with the fake money?
Yeah, so we have a bit. So I have a YouTube channel, right? So we have a bit where we're giving away $10,000 to this person, but it's not. It's a bit. It's like for a skit for a YouTube video.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. So we're just YouTubers.
So like I told you earlier, okay, the reason I'm talking to you is because I noticed some things. All right. So
4 hours of sleep is basically it.
but like, help me understand. So your eyes, for example, right?
Right.
There's a constriction, which is dilated, and then
Do you notice it?
So I haven't been looking at the same thing he's been looking at.
Yeah. See,
You're good.
I feel
so
like
I'll show him. Look, go ahead and look at him.
Oh, look at you.
Yep.
You do see it?
So
It's crazy.
that's what
Does
I'm trying to figure out.
autism
Dude.
have anything to do with that? Like, I have no idea because I've never done any drugs in my life. I'm literally on 4 hours of sleep in the last 2 days. I've been drinking energy drinks,
Yeah.
but other than that, I don't do drugs. I don't do alcohol. I've never
You're
done
not
any of that in
on-
my life.
You're not on Adderall or any type of
No
prescription
Adderall,
medication?
nothing. Yeah, the last medication I took, like that was a pill, was Tylenol when I had the flu 3 weeks ago. That's the last thing I've taken. Like I'm willing to do any drug tests.
Yeah.
Like I'm very cooperative. I don't understand, what you're seeing in my eyes.
So usually in dark light situations,
Yeah.
or at least when light is shined on them, they'll constrict to be like a peak.
I
right?
understand
Okay.
that. I don't see what you're seeing too, because obviously they're my eyes.
Yeah,
But
right. You don't expect
Yeah.
that, right? But that's what I'm trying to figure out. Right?
Yeah.
And you just met him in person.
Him? No, I've known him for like 3 years.
Okay.
The other kid, I met him for like 30 seconds and that was it.
Yeah.
Ben had his Instagram. The other kid, I'd known him for 30 seconds before all of this went down.
I'm gonna have a discussion with this officer. And what I'm gonna do is just go on that little pot of land right there.
Sure.
It looks like a
Yeah.
sea base. Perfect. Right there is fine.
Right here?
Yep.
because I have to piss so bad right now. But I'm willing to cooperate with you guys and do anything you want me to, because I'm not hiding anything. I can promise you that. I promise you. I'm not hiding anything. I will cooperate in any way.
Well, that's what we want, right?
Yeah.
We want you to cooperate. It makes things easier. Pretty sure he already told you where the dog alerted.
Yeah.
And that tells me if it's not you guys, then it's probably Chad or Christian.
Oh, Christian wasn't. Yeah, so I've had like 30 people in my car within the last 4 years. It could have been anyone, but I didn't have any substances. If you found any in there, which I doubt it because I usually try to keep it clean, and people come in and out of my car all the time, no clue where it could have came from.
Well, like I told you earlier, you're walking a very dangerous line.
Yeah,
to be
I
honest,
understand that.
which can get you hemmed up a lot of the time.
Yeah, and I don't want that.
And I don't blame you, right?
Yeah.
Neither would I. If you didn't do anything wrong, I don't want you getting hemmed up for stuff that's wrong. Right?
Yeah.
What I would suggest, I'm not going to push tonight's issue.
I appreciate
Okay.
you.
I'm not sure if you're lying to me or not, to be honest.
I'm willing to take any drug test you want. I
But
promise.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in there
Yeah.
that since you guys returned, I have to document it. Okay?
We didn't
So
stolen
stay
the
away.
property. Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
It's a little too convenient that he says you guys.
Well, because I live in the neighborhood. I live in the same neighborhood as this guy. I'm driving through it all the time. So if I drive past his house to get to my house, is that incriminating?
Nope.
Yeah.
Just if you go on the property.
Okay.
Like I said, that's why you're not being charged and arrested and being booked in.
Okay.
jail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I appreciate you.
But I'm just saying you're walking a thin line by being even. Don't give this guy ammunition if he's in the wrong.
I understand that.
Right?
Yeah.
And your buddy already told me that you're the one that showed up yesterday in the UPS gear trying to have him sign something. That right there is a federal crime.
I understand that. Yeah.
So if he decides to take a different route with that, you can be liable.
Understood. Yeah.
Because it's on ring doorbell camera. You don't work for UPS,
Yeah.
but you're wearing a UPS hat and you're making a sign.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
do understand that. Yeah.
It's a federal crime, so we're not going to take action on it. But if he decides to, or the mail office somehow gets over it and they report it, it's something coming down the pipe that's going to really jam you up.
Yeah. I apologize.
So don't let him manipulate you into that. Don't let anybody manipulate you. If you're not going to do it on your own, don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I appreciate you. I appreciate it.
Same with them, like having 30 different people in your car. If you don't know them that well, like Christian.
See, I film
you don't-
content, so it's like it's just people online that like are also filming videos together. So
But you don't know what they're into, right? So
yeah, for sure. I don't know anything about these people when they come in my car, so I got to be more careful.
if any, I know you said you know Ben, but if you would have popped you say with Christian in the car and he has some stuff on him, then that also goes on you, right?
Understood,
So it's,
yeah.
I understand that you're trying to film content, you're trying to make a living, do that type of stuff, but maybe vet these guys a little bit better, because then stuff like this happens, right?
I do understand that. Yeah.
Because if we found stuff in the car and nobody took accountability, you get charged.
Yeah, I get that.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
So I'm going to talk to him really quick and then we'll let you guys get out of here.
Okay, so
Just
thank you
stand
so
by.
much. Yeah.
You gotta be all about protecting yourself too.
Yeah.
Especially with letting random people into your car is crazy to me, because you never know what their motive is. Like, even if they say, "Oh yeah, like I watch his stuff online," you don't know how like right they are and what their motive is too.
Yeah.
So just be careful. Like, we don't want to see you don't get hurt or something bad happen to anybody out here, right? So and I know what he's saying. I believe you, honestly. I don't think you're doing anything wrong, but we have a job to do. Whatever is happening with this guy, if he's crooked, then you gotta go the legal bounds, right? Do it the legal way, because if say you would have done it and you would have got him to sign whatever it was yesterday, but then they found out, oh, you were impersonating a UPS officer, that could have been thrown out in court. So
Yeah, and I didn't even know that, to be honest. Thank you so much. I filmed with him a few years ago in Los Angeles, and my wife was like a little skeptical of him. So.
I don't know him. I'm not saying his character's bad either, but yeah.
I know he stands for good things. He means well in the world, like trying to shut down bad things going on, but
And that's,
maybe go about it the better way for sure. Yeah.
Just every time it feels like, oh, we're probably not gonna do something legal here, then you're like, well, we probably shouldn't do it then. So.
Yeah, I understand. Thank you.
Yeah. Because like I said, I was chatting with him about what he's doing, and it seems like that's a right thing to be doing.
Yeah.
But again, if you go about it the wrong way, it all gets tossed out, and then you have nothing to show for it.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah. Get you out of here as soon as he's done chatting with him.
Thank you.
Your buddy didn't want to come back. I don't
That's
know
so sad.
if Ben chatted with him or what, but
Dude, Ben's a yapper too, so he'll just sit there and talk and talk and talk. I don't know if when you guys like. Never mind. I'm awesome.
no, you're good.
All right,
It looks
Tyler.
like you're good to go, man.
Thank you.
You have a good night, okay?
Have a good night.